my friends, Aspen here. I'm out on a short hike today. The weather is pretty bad, and in today's video I just want to test a new wireless mic I just bought for $15 US from AliExpress. It's a Jamhling LT. It's a small little wireless mic that's supposed to work pretty good to the Action 2. And I've tested it indoors and it seems to be working. I'm using it with my Dji Action 2 and hopefully the audio is okay. It's windy conditions today, so maybe that's a perfect test for a wireless mic. Of course, this isn't the best option you can get. You can buy much more expensive options out there, like the Rode Wireless Go 2, as we all know is probably the best. But I just want to test it and see if it's any good. I have it here. It's a small little pin and you have a wireless transmitter hooked to your camera. You don't need any wires or stuff like that. You just plug it in, link it, and it should work. You don't have any internal recording on the mic. The battery life is supposed to be up to 20 hours and the range should be around 20 meters. So hopefully the audio is good enough. We're gonna test it against the Rode. The Rode should be much better. And on this mic you only have some kind of foam to protect the mic. So in very windy condition the foam doesn't protect it as much, but it should be much better than internal audio, especially in windy conditions. I have a bit of a cold too. I've been quite lazy lately. Haven't been motivated to film so much, and that's because of all the things that are happening around, especially in Europe now. It's quite disgusting to see what Russia is doing. I'm not going to go into that political situation, but hopefully everything will be good soon. That's my hope. So yeah, just out having a short little hike. We're gonna soon switch to the Rode, and I'm pretty sure that the Rode is a much better mic than this one. You have a fluffy, hairy thing on the Rode. It's much better in windy conditions. I'm going into an area now with quite a lot of wind, so we're gonna see if it works at all. I'm shooting a 4K 60 today in horizon balancing. Everything is set to auto, even the white balance, because I think the camera is doing a pretty good job. Sometimes a little bit off, but I think that's okay. This isn't the perfect condition to vlog in with no camera, so yeah, but it's windy here. You can probably hear it on the mic. Hopefully it works. But it seems to, it's connected to the camera. I can see that on the little mic icon on the screen, so that's good. So the only downsides, like I said, you don't have any internal recording, and that means that you can't sync any audio in post. With the Rode you have that possibility. So let's switch to the Rode now. It's cold as hell. Let's do that. Let's switch to Rode. Yeah guys, so we are back on the Rode Wireless Go 2, my all-time favorite wireless mic. It's the best mic you can get, if you ask me, but the audio is good and clear and good range and yeah, just high quality. But the point of this video is just to see if it's possible to use a cheaper mic. And of course the Rode system costs almost $250 US, so it's quite expensive and not possible for everybody to buy. Then I think it's really good that some companies are producing cheaper wireless mic that are possible to use, and maybe they are good enough for what you are using them for. As we all know, with the Rode you have a SAT. You can use 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, and you can do internal recording. You can't do that on the Jamhling, but you have to remember that the Jamhling mic cost $15 US, so that's so cheap. So it doesn't matter. And actually on the Jamhling system, I think you can buy a SAT. And you can also use that on your phone, and it's so small, and with the Rode system you have a cable into your camera and all kinds of things, and it's much bigger. The Jamhling mic is more or less invisible, but audio is extremely important, especially when you're vlogging, and I actually like to use wireless mic when I'm out, especially when it's a lot of wind. And where I live in Norway, the weather isn't always on our side, but neither of these wireless mic is water resistant or waterproof, so you can't use them in crappy weather. But I'm not usually doing any vlogging in crappy weather. And the internal mic on the Action 2 is pretty good in most settings, but if it's extremely windy it can be quite annoying to listen to. So the point of this video, like I said, is just to compare 2 completely different mics. The one is extremely cheap, and one that are extremely expensive. So I just want to show that it's possible to buy cheaper equipment and use it, and it works pretty good. Of course, the Rode system is high quality, and usually you don't have any problems with it. I haven't had any problems with my Rode system, and the app and the desktop app you get with the Rode is just extremely good, and you can do all kinds of things with it. But for me, audio is really important, because I'm Norwegian speaking and my English isn't that great, so it's easier for people to understand what I'm saying when you can hear the audio clear. So yeah, this was just a quick testing the Jamhling LT-07, something like that, $15 US against the Rode Wireless Go 2 that cost $250 US. So I'm not going to do any tweaking with the audio, so you can just listen to it and give me a comment. And I got to put the link in the description to the Jamhling LT, so you can check it out. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.